Hi everybody. Today I am going to do a birthday party nail, and it is going to be something very elegant. It is for any party really. This week has been my birthday, so I decided I wanted to do something um, that's a little bit more party-ish. So you could do this for the upcoming Christmas parties. There's loads of New Year's parties. It's basically an elegant parting or party, not parting, uh, an elegant party birthday nail. So let's get started. As you can see here, I've got um, my stiletto nails or stiletto um, nail tip. And hopefully within a few weeks, I'll be getting some easier things to use. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I will be doing is I'll be putting the background down, um, and I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be using. So the first thing I'll be using is the Cocoa Black from Model 1s. Oh, sorry, Black Gold. No, I don't think I used the Black Gold. I showed you the Black Gold, but I ended up using the Cocoa Black instead because it's more opaque. Yep, here we go. This is the Cocoa Black, and of course it is from Model 1s as well. Don't look at the bottle; it's a bit messy. I'm not sure why, but it is. I've used it a lot. And the next is going to be Africa White, I think. Or is it? No, it's Shiny Snowflake. And that's also from Model 1s. This is a lovely, sparkly, silvery, glittery. It's like a hollow glitter. Um, if you can see. So there you go. That's what we've got there. The next, I think, is Africa White. Yep, that's Africa White. That's the next one. Okay, and the next, yep, I'm going to be using the Premier Gel Rubber Top Coat and Matte Top Coat. Yep. Okay. The first thing that I'm going to be doing, as I said, is I'll be putting the base down, which will be the black. I will be doing 3 black and 2 white. And I just go on running my mouth there. Come on. I do tend to run on sometimes. There we go. Oh, out of shot. Sorry about being out of shot, guys. I think I render that in just a minute. I think I just fixed that in a minute. I can look up at the monitor and see that I'm out of shot. There we go. Come on. I'm terrible at being out of shot. Oh my goodness, I've got to get used to this camera. When I look back at the recording, it leaves a lot to be left desired, doesn't it? Oh well. You only get better when you learn. Okay, so this is the Africa White. I've got the Cocoa Black in the lamp. And now this is Africa White. That's in the lamp now. And I'm just going to second coat on the Cocoa Black. And then the others I have done off camera so that it takes less time. I'm sure you don't want to sit there and watch me do all of these on camera because it takes quite a bit of time to do a first and second coat on all the nails. So I've done one of each. And then went back and done a second coat on each one of them. And then the rest of them I've done offline. So the next thing after that, after I've finished going through them all and curing them all, I'm coming back and I think this is, I'll be using the shiny snowflake on the black after this. This is the second coat of the white, of the Africa White. Oh, I do faff about a lot, don't I? Sorry about that, guys. This is the first time I've actually done a voiceover over my recording, and I'm noticing things when I look back, and I'm just making notes so that I can change that. Okay, so here is where I'll be using the shiny snowflake, and I'm just going to be doing a few swirls on this nail. Yep, I'm doing the top coat first on them all. Yep, this is the matte top coat. I put matte top coat on all three of the black, and then I put the rubber top coat on the whites. And I think I do 2 coats. Yep, I think because When I looked at it after it came out of the lamp, that I could still see shiny areas. So I went back and did a second coat of matte top coat. Yep, there it is. See the shiny area on the right hand side there? So I had to go in and put a second coat. Yep, there it is. So I had to go back and put a second coat of matte top coat so that it was completely matte. There we go. To the magic of YouTube. Now, this is a lovely matte top coat, and it really does the work, this Premier Gel. I think I will be doing a review of that next month, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I'll be doing that of all the Premier products that I've got. Now this is where we're going to be putting some shiny snowflake in swirls um, on this nail tip. This is the first design, and I'm using my Born Pretty short uh, uh, striper brush. Now I'm just going to take it and start from the top and just do a swoosh. Few swishes here and there, and then I will take the brush and put a few swirls in there after I get done doing these. This is basically an easy way for me to start out my swirls and then go back and do, start out by doing tails and then make the swirls after. And you'll see what I mean in a moment once I turn it around and show you. At the minute you can't see it very well because the shiny snowflake is a bit transparent, and it is clear with a lot of hollow glitter in it. But once I turn it around and show it to you, you'll be able to see it. It is quite a pretty pattern, I must say. And I know a lot of you who have seen the pictures absolutely loved it, so I'm quite chuffed about that. This was just something that I basically ran with. I couldn't think of what designs to really do, so I just thought up something. There we go. Come on, Sherrie. There you go. Lovely little swirl design now. I think I did a little bit at the top there, just a little extra, and a little bit on the side. I caught myself there. I'm getting better at it. There we go. So that's finished. Just pop that into the lamp for 30 seconds. And on to the next one. There we go. It's a lovely swirl design. Okay, so the next one, it's been a few days since I've done this, so I'm trying to remember what the next one was. I think the next one was the main design. I think I took a little bit of top coat, put it on my palette. Yep, the rubber top coat. Put it on my palette. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a V at the bottom, so it's going to be like a French design. So it'll be like a French nail, but it'll be with black matte and glitter. And I'll be using, I think, let me look, let's see what it was that I used. Not mistaken, just having a look here. Yep, it's diamond dust that I used on the end from Nail Sugar. It's a beautiful, very fine glitter that really sparkles like diamonds when you put it on. You'll see in a minute what I'm talking about. But what I've done is I've taken the top coat, I've made a V, and now I'm dipping it into, oh, no, it wasn't. I can't remember which one it was that I used. I think, no, it was Sea Mist. Maybe Duchess? No. Just having a look. Oh, I know which one it was. Just trying to remember the name of it. Yep, it was Sterling. Used Sterling on that. I remember now. Sorry, I had to look at the names of all the ones I've got, because I've got so many. I've got about 2.5 little boxes full. And if you've seen the little compartments that I put it in, I've got about 2.5 of those absolutely full of nail sugar glitter and hollows and things like that. Chrome powders, pretty much everything. So I have to go back and look at exactly what the name of it was that I used. But that's what I've done. And then I've taken a little bit of gel residue wipe-off solution and straightened it up a little bit. And then put a little bit more of the top coat on there and then did it all over again. Add a little bit more volume to it, wipe down the sides, and there we are. I think it was a little bit off there, a little bit crooked, so I took it and I cleaned it up a little bit more. Oh, here we go again. Don't know why I did that. I looked at it and I thought, still too much there. So I started taking more off. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm such a perfectionist. Go on, Sherrie. They don't want to sit there and watch you faff about. Oh, goodness. I think eventually I got it where I wanted it. Yep, there we go. I was looking at the camera. I was thinking that's still too much on that side. So yep, there he goes, lopping more off on that side. And finally, eventually, it became what I wanted it to be. Okay, okay, go on. I get so annoyed with myself sometimes for being so nitpicky. Always been that way. Seems like I want everything to be perfect. I'm never gonna get it perfect, but I try. Oh, goodness. Now I'm putting more on it. What am I doing? I think I should have taken half of this out. It's just too much. Okay, now we're taking more off. Okay, now we're done. Hopefully. Done. Put it down. Go to the next thing. Oh, me, I'm terrible. Okay, now we're going to put some Swarovski crystals at the top. I think. Am I even going to do the white? I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been that long since I've actually done this video. Okay, what are we doing, Sherrie? No wonder it takes so long for my videos. I see. We're going to be using Hocus Pocus from Nailchemy on the white, and the Hocus Pocus is a glitter top coat. It's a no wipe top coat, and you can get that at nailchemy.co.uk. It is new. They just brought it out. They've also brought out a glow in the dark top coat as well, and it's also a no wipe top coat. So if you are thinking that you may want some of that, you can get it at Nailchemy in their shop. It's about 11 pounds, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, we're putting some Swarovski crystals down on the top. It's going to be a bit of a cluster. I'm putting a multifaceted one in the middle, a large one, and then I'm going to be putting the clear crystals all around it to make it look like a necklace. Let's start by making sure that one's in the middle. And then I put 2 on either side of it, 2 below and 1 below that. And it turns out to be around it like a necklace. Yep, now I'm going into the clear crystals, and I'm out of eyeshadow again. Oh, I've got to change that. Nobody wants to sit there and watch me do something that they can't see. I'm getting bad at this. I can only apologize. Sorry, folks. I have a habit of doing something and not looking up at the camera, or looking up at the monitor to make sure that that I'm in camera shot. Because I get so engrossed in what I'm doing that I just forget. I'm sure a lot of you can understand when you start working on your nails, you get really engrossed in what you're doing, and nothing else matters. It just all goes out the window. No matter what you're doing, nothing around you actually sinks in. I could sit here for days and be doing this and not know where I'm at. I just let time run away with me as well. There we go. And I'm just straightening everything up before I put it into the lamp. And lovely. Oh, I see there that it's a little bit off, so I'm straightening it up again. There we go. Lovely little cluster there. That's going into the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay, now we're doing the white, and this is where we're going to be using the Hocus Pocus top coat. I'm going to be putting 2 coats down. It's really a fine glitter that's in it, and I saw it really well, and you can't see it as well on the camera as you can in front of the lights, but it's very, very sparkly. It looks like you actually put diamond dust down on your nail. And if you do it twice, if you put 2 coats down, it's even more glittery. See, you couldn't see it quite as well as I wanted you to see it. It looks gray on there. It looks almost like a gray granite there. But really, honestly, when I put it in front of the lights, it was sparkling everywhere. Not sure why it wasn't showing, but oh well. Let me close this door, because I think my father-in-law's home now. Oh yeah. Okay. Close the door now. Sorry about the noise in the background. I think they're doing some road construction out there, and it's been an absolute nightmare just recently. Always doing road construction this time of year. And you can't stop the noise no matter how you try. I've even got noise canceling on my microphone, and it doesn't stop it. It's that much noise. Excuse me. Always making noise around here. It's a main road, so there's always noise around somewhere. Okay, so that's the second coat on there. I've done the other one the same. So both my white, I have put the Hocus Pocus glitter top coat, no white top coat, in 2 coats, and then popped it into the lamp each time for 30 seconds. And that's all we'll be doing with those 2, because they're that sparkly and they look like diamond dust. That's what I wanted to go with all the rest. Now the next thing I'm going to be doing is using the Nail Company Black Magic. That is a black chrome powder, and it's quite nice because it gives it a shimmery look. And when you put it on the black, it really does look like magic. It's really, really nice. You'll see in a minute, hopefully, if I don't take it out of eye shot again. Oh, that noise is bad. So sorry about the noise, everybody. I try to take out as much noise as I can, but sometimes something's out there. Life happens, gets in the way, and you just can't You can't stop all the noise. It doesn't help that we're on a main road. If we were way out into the country, then probably wouldn't have this, but we're just far enough out in the country that they still do roads construction. So there we go. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just going to go over it again and just rub it in really well so that there's no streaks or anything. Gives it more of a sheen. There we go. See, that is very shiny, very sparkly. There we go. So that is the entire set, and I'm going to show you the complete reveal here. Just a minute. You can put them all together. I have redone this video with the voiceover because when I put it up the last time, it didn't have the volume that it should have had. For some reason, my mic quit working and it just didn't record my voice. So I've had to do this. It's the first time, as I said, I've ever done a voiceover. So I hope this actually works better than I expect it to. But this is the full set. You've probably already seen the pictures by the time I get this video out. And some of you have probably already seen the video. But you can rewatch it and you'll have the voiceover with it so that you know what's going on. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm going to be doing another design this week. And I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but I think it's going to be another winter design, like I did yesterday for the nail sugar mood board. But I'm not sure yet. It'll be done before the end of the week, hopefully, and you'll have another design. So, everybody have a wonderful week. I hope you have a great weekend coming up. Winter is coming, and so is Christmas. So, I'm sure everybody's going to be rushing around very soon, gathering presents and food and everything ready for the holidays. So soon we'll be doing Christmas type videos, and I've got quite a few things that I want to do. So have a lovely day, everybody, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care.